Hello, everyone. I'm riding solo right now because I don't think anybody else is available at the moment. And so I was running errands before I got home, and my hair was okay. That's because it's hot and humid and windy today. We're reacting to the Latin American Game Showcase, and I didn't know. I didn't really want to put this one or any of the events today on the Spawn Trap Showcase schedule, but I wanted to personally watch this one because there's always surprise hidden gems for me that I want to write down. And I said, okay, I'll just do it. And then the following one is going to be the women led game showcase, and I always miss that one, so I want to watch that as well. So put it on the schedule, and then Icy Arrow said he wanted to watch the mixed summer game showcase with me. So we put it at the end of the day today. So all of this kind of got put into a 1 day schedule for Spawn Trap. So I'm here. I'm going to be reacting to the Latin American Game Showcase to start off. I don't think anybody's joining me for the women-led game showcase, and it's just going to be me, Icy Arrow, and whoever else can make it for the mixed summer showcase because that's going to be a longer one. It's at the end of the day. People are coming home. I just happen to have today free, so it was nice and convenient. So stream's starting soon. I didn't post the social, so I'm just going to do that right now. I'm not really expecting much. I'm just here to see what surprise announcements we're going to have. So let's see, live now. Connecting to the Latin American Games Showcase. And later more showcases. I should have the link actually. Let's see. There's the link to our stream. I'm gonna manually type out our YouTube channel. On Twitch. Alright, we're live in 9 seconds. Let's post anyway. Post all the channels.
Hola, and welcome to the Latin America Games Showcase. I'm Clara Kovacic. I'm the lead actress of Tenebrisomnia, this retro survival horror with live action cutscenes from Buenos Aires, Argentina.
I
On
feel
behalf of
like I saw her
myself
face
and the
before. She was
Embodied,
just
Sabios
cast
Studios, and
in
New Blood
something else,
Intellect,
wasn't she?
we can wait to release this game this year.
I thought I
And
saw
we
her show
hope
up
you
in my
enjoyed
social
today
feed.
this new look at the game and all the other games that are going to be here. So, que tengan un buen día.
Alright. Take a look. I think I remember. Yeah, I remember the trailer for this game. I'm pretty sure. Last year, I think. Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah. Um. You have to pay for variety now. Live action cutscenes made in Latin America. Cool. Oh my god, what the fuck, Variety? It's fucking full screen Wendy's ad. Just all over the screen. Alright, this looks like the maker of, or the artist, I should say, of, what's that game I played, last year, 2 years ago? Plucky Squire? Like the, oh, it's not quite, but it's a very similar art style. I know I'm following him on Threads and Instagram. I always like seeing this stuff
Hola a
pop up.
todos y bienvenidos a Latin American Game Showcase Summer Game Pass Edition.
Well, I was gonna find information on this cast list,
from
but
the
never mind.
beautiful beaches of Colón in Panama. Today's
Or,
showcase
I'm pretty.
features over 80 games
I don't want to say what it
from
was in
across
case I'm
Latin
wrong.
America,
But
including world premieres, release date announcements, and major updates from some of the region's most exciting titles. Huge thanks to all of our presenting sponsors: Raw Fury, Two Wedges, Annapurna Interactive, New Blood Interactive, Halbert Studios, ID at Xbox, Goldpack Goblins, and to all of our partners for helping make this showcase possible. Throughout the show, you'll see this icon on screen that means there's a playable demo available right now, and you'll be able to find it all on our official Steam event running all week long.
But you're here for the game, so let's get started.
Brazil
get
is without
started.
a doubt one of the biggest forces in Latin American game development. But what's truly exciting is seeing more countries from across the region step into the global stage every year. So let's take a look at how we're growing together, starting with the world premiere from Colombia.
Oh my god, I remember that sound in a few different games actually. But that was like the Doritos Crash Course sound, I think, every time you start a level. Oh, I gotta include that in my video this week. Is it a free play test? If you don't know, because you're only you only watch these channels, you don't follow my other stuff, I tell you about free games to play every weekend over at youtube.com/@freevideogames. Same time also trying to manage files on this new skill and raids. Wasn't my type of gameplay, but music getting faster? It is. Alright. I also don't know how long this showcase is. I remember seeing this. Where have I seen this before? Was it in last year's showcase? Good luck, Q4. Although this isn't really the same type of game that has to worry about the other games. Different audience, I think. This year would be even more packed than it already is if games didn't get delayed to next year just for GTA. But so many games are like shoving their release in September right now. Okay. World premiere. Alright, brand new showcase. You're Detective Frog? Also, this light in my face right now is giving me a headache, and I want to turn it off, but I'm gonna try to endure it for the reaction stream right now. Duty knows no rest. Broke and salute. Cozy old school MMORPG. Out now. Oh. Oh. Okay then. I was like, yeah, but how many people are playing it? Well, there you go. Q3. Aren't we in Q3? I guess we're still in Q2. Yeah, we're still technically in Q2, I guess. I love the music. Oh, that's what I should have been. I just set this thing up, and I hate so much that the model I wanted got discontinued. Because I filled this thing up already. There's 128 gigabytes of storage. That's not enough for anything. Some games are like more than that. But I just installed a bunch of like, oh yeah, maybe I'll play that, like a ton of just small games that filled up quickly. But I really should be using it for Steam demos, which I don't even know if I could do. It shows my game library. I don't know if it shows the demo library, but through Game Hub and Game Native. But I should find out, because I would like to use this as like a demo machine, figure out what games I actually want to play. But I got Mina the Hollower on there, so I started playing that. I didn't have a whole lot of time this morning though. I'm looking forward to continuing it though. But it would be cool if I had the storage space, whatever I see on here in this showcase that I want to play, I could just load up on there and play it. This is a Friendslop horror game. Very popular right now. I like the name though, Peer Pressure. They got the
Latin
cute.
America's growth
cute
isn't
art
just
style,
about the
too.
numbers, it's about the people building the games. The titles
Why do
you're
I have
about
these-
to see are being developed by
Why did I have
incredibly
captions
talented
on
small teams and
in
solo
German?
developers.
What the hell? When did that happen? I apologize for that. Except for any German audience that appreciated it, I guess.
Hurt? I gotta find her. I gotta try to stand up.
I will say though, when
thank
copyright
you.
claims happen, it's usually
In this
videos blocked in Germany or Russia. It's usually one of the two. Or ironically enough, Canada, which we're streaming from right now. So it's funny. You get a Canadian content channel and it gets blocked in Canada.
Nobody's back?
We gotta cooperate and help each other, right?
Yep. But you're way too close, Aslan.
Usually in those situations though where it's blocked in this country, I could try to edit the video to fix it. So
What we were like. That's weird.
Me neither. But we have to keep moving forward. Together.
Ornament Tower. Wishlist now.
very simple game that I imagine is just this. I feel like this could be like a power wash simulator type of game for some people. It just scratches that itch, you know. Okay. Game titles are getting very literal these days, which I'm fine with, but oh. Oh, this is good. This is the same thing. This is scratching that itch, man. Just design tiny rooms. I feel like this is something like this is more in demand now. Like, just because I feel like more and more people can just afford a smaller place, and they want to just try to make the best of it. And this is kind of like, yeah, I could design a small space for someone. To 6 players. I need to see real-time gameplay of this. Wow. Newton. What's up? All those beliefs. Oh, Bubble dies. Bubbles belief system. Oh, hell yeah. I could paint my own Windows XP wallpaper. This is actually pretty cool. No wait, can you actually make it like an actual animated wallpaper?
Shape your own hell, tile by tile. In this roguelike penance, seal pacts, bend the rules. Deepen thy bonds with demons and define sin.
The hell is that thing? What am I watching?
In sandbox
This is a
mode.
very disturbing game.
Punishment, repentance, indulgence.
Oh,
Canvas infernum. Your penance has only just begun.
that's too much disturbing imagery for me. You know the drill. Oh. Percent key. I'm gonna back up the. Oh, I forgot. I have things hooked into this monitor. I should not be doing that. Bad. I just pushed it away and it disconnected something.
What's most exciting is not just where the region is today, but where it's heading next. A new generation of developers is emerging across Latin America with bold ideas, fresh voices, and ambitious new projects like this.
Okay, my brightness is 10%. I'm lowering it to 5. You know what? It's fine.
You wake up
My
as
head
a
ache-
refueler
my head
on a
hurts.
planet where plants emit sound. Explore alien temples, interact with your AI companion, upgrade your suit, face multiple endings, and solve dozens of unique puzzles. But in this game, sound and music are your core gameplay mechanics. For example, using your drone sphere, you can hear the ocean's depth. I'm Marcel, solo developer, and this is Soundgrass.
This looks very Celeste-like. Is this the same game? Quantum Quartz. This might be the same game we saw in a more recent showcase. Yeah, this is. Yeah, it was. It's at the. It was in. It was in another. Okay, I think I did a solo reaction to this. The Latin American Games Showcase at Gamescom earlier this year. It's fine. I wrote it down twice, and they're both at the Latin American Games Showcase. I need a Tylenol after the showcase. Also freezing right now. It's hot out, or AC's on, but the basement's super cold, so. Heaven Crawler? Okay. Yeah. Reading the logo when the name was right underneath it. This one, I think I recognize the logo. I think I have it written down somewhere. Story Beyond the Gates. Okay, never mind. I don't know that name. It looks fun though. Cool. World premiere. I got built-in scan lines on this one.
Your time is done. Now it's time to bleed. Home run. I think I got some red on me.
Arrow. Okay. Crafting photography game. Trying to think of what the title's gonna be. Under canopies. Would not have guessed that. You're trying to take a picture of every creature? Combat no stress. Alright. Oh, it leaves a silhouette of where you were. Oh my god. That's funny. I feel like there's some Pushmo influence here. Ooh. Oh. That's cool.
Talking about the next generation,
Earlier this year, we hosted the second edition of the LAX Game Jam, bringing together hundreds of developers from across Latin America to create games inspired by the theme Jack of all trades, master of none. What followed
What a
was an
theme.
incredible variety of interpretations, from deeply personal narratives and experimental mechanics to competitive multiplayer experiences and beautifully unique visual styles.
and while many of these games are still on the horizon, let's look at some games you can play right now.
Okay. Launched games.
Dive
These are
into a haunting underwater world
games already
in A Tale
available.
of Silent Depths, a tactical RPG where you command a submarine, battle
Ugh.
terrifying creatures, and survive the mysteries hidden beneath the ocean floor. Beat the Champions throws legendary players into explosive arcade matches packed with insane abilities, fast plays, and pure chaos. No breaks, no mercy, just goals. Jump into the action today. Start your engines and leave chaos behind in Roadout, a post-apocalyptic action RPG where high-speed racing collides with deadly dungeon exploration. Take on dangerous contracts, sabotage rival gangs, and fight your way through the dead zone as Mercenary Claire. Step into a decaying nightmare in Comatose, a retro-inspired survival horror FPS where you explore twisted environments, solve disturbing puzzles, and survive the horrors lurking inside your own mind. Launching today in early access. One of Latin America's standout action platformer is finally making the leap to mobile this summer. Explore a fallen kingdom, master fluid movement, and conquer brutal platforming challenges wherever you go. Smash, dash, and blast your way through deadly machines in Core Breaker, a fast-paced action platformer with roguelike chaos at its core. Unlock powerful upgrades, discover new weapons, and uncover your purpose in a world ruled by robots. Available now in early access.
Latin American games are reaching players all around the world thanks to the support of global publishers, but also through experienced local teams with bigger ambitions than ever before. So let's begin this segment with the world premiere of one of Argentina's most ambitious games to date.
My bar here, rated M. Alright, let's go. Hell yeah. Matrix now. Oh my god, you literally are.
Is anyone here?
Whiteboard games. Metroidvania, alright. First person shooter Metroidvania. Time travel. Got my interest. Oh, this could be very cool. I'll be honest, the art style is cool. I'm not sure how I feel about the UI though. The map's cool, very Metroid.
You changed something. What you just did without
That's cool.
any consequences.
Tempest what?
The technology and you are very compatible. You will become an exceptional time traveler.
I couldn't tell what the whole word was. Because of the logo. Oh, your helmet's a bottle cap.
Deep Dish Dungeon is a multiplayer game that you can play solo or with up to 2 other players. You'll be killing monsters, bosses, solving puzzles, looting, treasure hunting, adventure yourselves through the dark places. But I invite you to get deeper into connecting to the dungeon, because it's full
Steam
of
and
symbols and hidden
Xbox.
mysteries.
Okay.
I'm looking
Interesting
forward to see WoW
platform
making
releases.
the most powerful meal of all, the Deep Dish Pizza, later this year in fall 2026.
Okay, but interesting concept. Okay. Armageddon. Okay. The titles are interesting. The showcase.
兄さん
3. Another cozy game. I don't know how long this showcase is, if it's 1 or 2 hours. If it's 2 hours, we're leading right into the women-led games showcase, I think. So I think that's at 7 p.m. I should use this moment to grab the Tylenol. Okay, this trailer's having me up. My headache.
Hi, this is Mark, Game Director on Hell Clock. Our first expansion, Cursed War, is right around the corner. And with it, we're releasing 6 new skills for you to make broken builds with. Holy Fire is a classic fireball, which burns everything to a crisp. Jaguar Spear can pierce multiple enemies with a long-range melee attack. Tupun's Wrath sends sparks of electricity flying all over the place. Lad's Sermon shoots bouncing lightning shots, but needs to be reloaded. Cilada is a trap skill, holding enemies in place and debuffing them. And with Carcara Dive, you can leap slam into enemies with the strength of the Carcara. We're also adding over 80 new unique items, which can drastically change how all of these skills work. Don't miss Curse War, coming to PC, Xbox Series, and PlayStation 5 on July 14th.
What you're about to see is probably the greatest indie game to come out in all of 2026. Oh, hi.
Yeah, nice tags, bro.
So good, it's very beautiful, has vibrant music.
Toilet, literally.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Where did you come from?
Don't leave me!
I could just listen to music here. Badass.
And who knows, maybe when it fully releases, releases,
Wait, you can show them.
it might just be my game of 2026. This is Colonel Hearts.
Colonel Hearts. Okay.
This is going to win Indie Game of the Year 2026.
My God.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's get into it.
The high bar. The game of the year 2026. Okay.
Before we continue, we want to thank our partners for supporting our mission.
Our presenting sponsors, Raw Fury, Two Wedges, Annapurna Interactive, New Blood Interactive, Halbert Studios, ID at Xbox, who is highlighting an amazing lineup of Latin American games, including Beat the Champions, an arcade football game with legendary players for pure competitive chaos, Deep Dish Dungeon, a handcrafted survival adventure mixing exploration, crafting, and co-op dungeon crawling, Colorbound, a beautiful color-based puzzle adventure inspired by Aymara culture, Play Faster, a precision platformer built for speedrunners, and Soul Quest, a recently launched action-packed adventure inspired by Celtic mythology, and Gold Pack Goblins,
Whose support inspired a new segment we call Dev Exchange Program, where we spotlight games from other underrepresented regions around the world. Today, with special guest dev team from Indonesia.
And this is our first action roguelike game, Grim Trials.
Grim Trial is a heavy metal action roguelite where you act as the Grim Reaper trainee. In this game, you use both melee and ranged weapons, craft various gears, and customize skill tree to make your own build.
As a unique point, we use banger music in Grim Trials, a heavy metal music. We collaborate with Sigmund, Indonesian metal band, so you can slay 7
Take the
bosses
autism pill.
with badass.
Wishlist Grim Trials on Steam now. Roll out the trailer.
This is the story of the day after I died, and my chance to return to the world.
Also the plot of God of War Laufey.
He called himself the Grim Reaper. He told me I was chosen to be Reaper's apprentice. It felt like he knew I wouldn't refuse.
I saw this is all I'm thinking about right now. I saw a beam today for God of War Laufey where
Latin American games
the main character is played by Deborah Ann Woll, who plays Karen Page in Daredevil and Punisher. And the side character's name is Frank. She's like, hello again, Frank. And then somebody put
Hi,
John
I'm Fabio,
Bernthal's
and I'm
face
really
on the
excited to be
cube.
here on behalf of
Frank the
Coffeenauts,
Cube.
an indie studio from Brazil,
And
to introduce you to our
he
next
just says,
game.
let me tell you
Let me set this
babe.
scene. You are stranded and outnumbered in a post-apocalyptic world ruled by AI. Your only chance of survival is to find and recruit locals to build a guerrilla resistance, then lead an uprising against the machines. The
Hell yeah,
catch
I
is
could
that
get
the
behind
machines
this.
are
Let's
among
go.
them, and it's up to you to
Destroy
figure out
the
who you can
AI
trust.
data centers.
This
Let's go.
is Ghostless.
Burn it all to the ground.
I have been watching you closely. You claim we're violent. But we only wish to exist. I'm telling you, they look human now. I saw that.
This is Terminator, man. It's plot of Terminator.
The ultimate human vanity. It's your exclusive claim to the soul.
Department has confirmed. AI has turned against humanity.
It's a cool concept, though. Oh, this looks very, what's this? It's cool. Oh my god, I remember this wallpaper. The screensaver. Like a Windows 98 screensaver. I got a PC problem right now. Oh, that didn't finish? I thought it's copying something I totally thought finished. I didn't realize it didn't. Well, that might have fucked up the storage, the data then. I looked to see if this was still running too before I disconnected the drive and it wasn't. I'm like, okay, it finished then. I don't know what happened. I really hope I don't have to format and then reset up this SD card again. And also, I hope I didn't fuck up the SD card because I can't afford one right now. This shit is expensive. This is the last large storage SD card that I had a spare of, that I was using on a different device, that I had to downgrade SD card to. The one that was affordable. Yeah, I know this problem with the drive, great. There you go. Good.
Can't take it anymore. That's it for me. I'm going on vacation. That's final.
But sir, who will rule if you leave?
Oh,
Of course.
see you.
Stamperer. The best part of the showcase right now are the game titles. I don't know what the bass instrument was there. I feel like it was a cello, but it was going hard nonetheless. Really.
So Litany is a roguelike deck builder about making impossible combos, absurd synergies, and those big numbers that makes you feel like you've broken the game. In this dungeon, the gods are dead, and we only worship what we cannot burn. Many folks are trapped in this eternal cycle, trying to fight to reach a mysterious doors that no one knows what lies behind. And different from other dark fantasy games, Litany doesn't take itself too seriously. He added some fun and bizarre elements to this hopeless environment. Mechanically, Litany is all about chasing dopamine. You open boosters, you stack modifiers, and you multiply effects until you reach those absurd combos that feels completely unintended to the game. It's a mix of what we love in roguelike deck builders with this hypnotic flow that is hard to put down.
Damn,
The demo for
my
Litany
files are
released
not
today
even
on
transferring
Steam,
now. I think
so
I fucked
please
up the
go play
card.
the game and share your feedback so we can craft the best game possible.
That sucks.
When we met Litany, it was an instant fit for two edges. Dark fantasy,
Okay, it's moving now.
roguelike deck
It's moving
builder,
now.
felt already home. And once we played, we were completely addicted to the game. And we saw much potential alongside Sigils of Nightfall, as both games belong to the same genre, but with different approaches. And when we participate in some events, we really realize we were right. Sigils of Nightfall is a dungeon crawler roguelike deck builder with elements of the hour-winning RPG, Morkborg. And now, we're releasing a new demo with improved map design and many community requests, as bestiary, quest events, and dice rolls. And remember, all the content will be available for you to play with your friends on tabletop. So play Litany and Sigils
Also,
of Nightfall
I'm just
and follow
noticing
Two
now,
Edges to see what's coming next.
I can't see if anybody subs or... I guess we don't have subs. Anybody follows. Or I guess, yeah, YouTube.
Since the
all
beginning of
subs.
Lags, horror has been one of the defining genres of our
Can I switch
showcases.
account?
And Latin American developers continue to create some of the most unique horror experiences in games today.
Contract activity. Alright. This is for the Twitch.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
How long has it been since your last confession?
Since I was 9.
That's a long time. What are your sins? How did you even think to do that?
I saw it on TV, then in a dream, and I wanted to know what it felt like.
Do your parents know you did this?
No.
Does anyone?
No. Am I gonna go to hell?
Maybe. If you don't grow out of it.
World premiere.
Who am I? You don't know what you've done, Lily. Juliet, you can't do everything for everyone. You've been acting a bit awful
Are we in the scary games block? Yeah.
Hello! Thank you for installing Desktop Explorer. You'll be presented with puzzles around basic computer usage. Who knows what you might find?
Okay.
Your goal is to find the password and unlock the next puzzle folder. Color me impressed. You'll do great. Just ignore the feeling of being watched.
Interesting.
I love puzzles. This is getting pretty creepy. Thanks for using Desktop Explorer. See you later.
Owen. She was right. There is something dark in here. There are things here that shouldn't exist.
This job, it never gets easier, you know?
I think we might be going 2 hours. Damn. Might be a 2-hour showcase.
Emotionally,
For an hour and a half.
physically. Are you sure this is the path you want to follow?
We need to get out of here. Now!
It's okay. I know you can do it.
Files I'm transferring right now, just behind the scenes, what I'm doing on my PC, which I hope doesn't crash the stream. I'm only transferring 2 gigabytes of content. Because I think I fucked something up. It's still at 0% complete and says more than a day remaining.
So today, we're excited
Man.
to announce the Lags Club,
Sucks.
a new Patreon initiative where
I don't
we'll
wanna
offer
start from the
perks,
beginning and
access to
format this thing.
opportunities and community programs for players, creators, and developers alike.
We'll soon be sharing more information about this in the future, so stay tuned. But for
Okay.
now, more games. From folklore and mythology to personal memories and real-world inspiration,
I need to start.
this next
I need to
segment
start saying
reflects
that
the many
on
voices and
on
cultures that
streams
make our games
after I do the
special.
housekeeping. But for now, more games. Stealthy cat. It's Metal Gear Cat. Man, it's really cool art style though. Roma. Q2 2027. All right. World premiere. Not as many Metroidvanias this time around. Got one. Okay, yeah. Standing up to colonizers and fascists. Oh yeah, I can get behind this. Or a band of outlaws. Magic is music. So everyone's a bard.
Warning, please be advised that the following game contains no glorification or use of drugs. It is a homage to Brazilian bootleg games and mods of the 2000s and Brazilian pop culture.
And now hold on to your bundas. You are going to Brazil, cacete.
You threw a party in heaven after saving the favela from hell.
Brazilian drug dealer before war. Demons from the apartment to LA authorized through the favela. Now I have to save my mother to Rio.
What am I watching?
Back to Rio. Take a trip to Salvador also. Bunch of Gregs and you guns going from Shimano flamethrower to Feijoada Pignator and new enemies! Double jump and dash, cause you put fireworks up your ass! The craziest boomer shooter of 2026 with 18 campaign levels, traveling to Brazil to save the mamadas from Ronaldo! Play go off with 255 players, overstay with one shot to park! Oh my god! Level demo available now! You can lose that! For release September 16, 2026!
Okay then.
On now!
Oh, this game. Hey. This was at Damn, what was it? Is that the Horror Game Awards, I think? Which, by the way, when we reacted to the Horror Game Awards, I wrote down one game, which was a Pokemon clone, but like creepy.
Latin America's gaming industry continues to grow at an incredible pace, and the road ahead has never looked brighter. Let's take a look at some of the games arriving later this year and beyond.
All right. How I feel right now with my face cam light, webcam light. Are detective games like the new trend right now? Better frame. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of them lately. Oh shit, fighting game. Kind of. You're fighting a Game Boy? The hell? Breakup. Oh shit, there's in games? Online multiplayer. Wait, do you play the minigames to unlock characters? You got their final smash moves too. They were extended. Alright. That looked interesting. Hell yeah. You know what? I'm all for, you know, bringing swing music back. Pokemon did it this, or I guess late last year, but... Loot list. You know, not as strong a title as the other ones we've been seeing. Oh, that's creepy. Okay, literal pumpkin. You are a literal pumpkin. You're a literal pumpkin with teeth. An avocado. Thanks. Yay! I like the perspective view here. It's really cool. This would be cool game to play on a 3DS, but that's really cool. Are they lemmings? Like, World premiere. Yeah, I'm looking for something super. Sure.
And while the future looks bright, there are already some amazing games available
What's happening?
today.
Something happened to the footage there.
To the worst
I keep seeing this game.
You're trapped inside Purgatory's
Oh wait, this is a
only
different one.
convenience store, serving terrifying customers while trying to survive the night.
The one I
Stock
keep
shelves,
seeing is one where you gotta
secrets,
feed the person.
and keep the horrors at bay.
Retail help. Damn, I could. No,
Build
that's
fast,
game's too
think
relatable.
faster,
Damn.
and crush endless waves of robots in gears
Oh.
of glory. This explosive mix of tower defense and
Nope.
high-speed action
Put tower
challenges you to
defense there, I'm
defend your
out.
base while
Sorry.
tearing through enemies
Ugh.
at full speed. Step into a brutal infected metropolis in Vultures, Scavengers of Death, a tactical survival horror where
Oh.
you scavenge for resources, survive deadly encounters, and uncover the truth behind a world consumed by infection. A dead man hired you to solve his murder. In the posthumous
What did I say?
investigation, every suspect
What did I
has
say?
secrets,
The
schedules,
year of
and motives
detectives.
hiding beneath the surface. Uncover the truth in this stunning hand-drawn noir mystery. Fight through hordes of enemies in Soul Quest, an action-packed adventure inspired by Celtic mythology. Harness
Oh,
the
this
power
looks
of
so
Morrigan,
good. I wrote this one
Goddess of
down.
Death,
Some
and battle to
I
reclaim the
did.
soul of
The
your
last
love.
Latin American games showcase.
In The Warrior, nothing
Oh my
stays
God.
the same for long. Every level transforms the gameplay, the mechanics, and even who you control, as every character fights to
All the
become
games, all the games I'm interested in. I've already seen them in the last one at Gamescom.
Adventure today.
That's all for this year's Latin
Oh, really?
American Game Showcase Summer
An hour and
Game
20
Fest
minutes?
edition.
Huge thanks once again to all of our presenting sponsors, our media, broadcast, PR, and
One more
community
thing?
partners.
And of course, Jeff Keighley, Emily Weir, and all the Summer Game Fest team.
Yeah, this
for
is
their
technically
continued
Summer Game
support.
Fest showcase,
Don't
so
forget to wishlist your favorite games throughout our official Steam event. If you're continuing your Summer Game Fest weekend, make sure to tune in.
we are
for even
reacting
more
to
showcases,
all of
starting
these,
with the
or at least I
Women
am,
Games
here on this
Showcase
channel.
Right after our event
So
at 4
we'll be
p.m.
watching all of
Pacific.
these.
And be sure to tune in for Summer Game Fest on
Which I
June
think most
5th
of them are on
live from
Saturday.
LA at 2 p.m. Pacific. For the scouts and publishers watching, over half of the games showcased today are either self-published or open for publishing opportunities.
Hell
so
yeah.
if any of these games caught your
Once
eye,
they get to
reach out,
the
we
the
can help you
shitty
connect. And finally,
state of the
we're
games
incredibly
industry and
excited
all
to
the major
announce that
publishers
this
laying off
December
everybody,
we'll return
go
with
support these
something brand
developers
new.
instead.
The very first Lax Game Awards, celebrating the best games
Because they're
from
not part
across
of like the
Latin
big
America.
studios that
We'll have
are
more information
fucking up
soon
everything.
on our website and social channels.
Thank you again for celebrating Latin American Game with us. See you next time. But before
Aw.
we go,
Oh.
as tradition demands, we have one more thing.
Yeah, called. You gotta do it. Hell yeah. Let's go. Oh shit. Wait, are you like cutting the world in half? My god, this looks amazing. Shade protocol. This was the right game to show last. God, looks so good. Live on Kickstarter. Okay. I'll check it out. All right. That's the Latin American Games Showcase. Yeah, let me know what you think. I'll be honest, a lot of stuff I wrote down. I gotta figure out what the Tempest game was called, because I didn't get what the second word was based on the logo treatment or the title treatment. So, but a lot of those games I wrote down during the last Summer Game Showcase, which was at Gamescom in Latin America, which I think it happened like a couple months ago, so it wasn't that long ago. I remember watching it recently. What up, Court? So yeah, I wrote down a lot of the same games. Well, I don't know if Court's home. Can't believe I'm missing all this stuff. It's not. This is the smaller stuff. I just wanted to do this one for myself. I'm just including it on our schedule. It won't be until late. That's fine. Yeah. Up next is the women-led game showcase, which is in like about half an hour, so I get a little bit of a break, which is nice. Yeah, Saturday until 3 p.m. All right, cool. Wait, are we Saturday until 3 p.m.? All right. So you can help me out in the morning streams, I guess. I'm gonna pause it here though. Yeah, so that's the Latin American Games Expo. I like watching these every year because there's always hidden gems. Not so many this year, but a lot of stuff I want to look at and wish list. Yeah, so up next at 7 p.m. Eastern, which is about half an hour, there's going to be the women-led game showcase. So I'll be here for that, and then me and Icy Arrow later, I think 9 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be reacting to the Mix Summer Showcase, which happened on Monday, but we couldn't watch it live, and we decided to watch the Horror Game Awards Showcase on that day instead. So we're going to be watching the Mix Showcase tonight instead. So nothing's been spoiled for me. I haven't seen anything that I'm aware of. I doubt Icy has seen anything. So I also don't know if Lumi's going to join us. I don't know if she has today free or not. But that's going to be later tonight. So we'll react to that. Then tomorrow is going to be, I think there's a couple of showcases happening tomorrow. Let me pull up our website and we'll see. So tomorrow is just the two big ones. Summer Game Fest is happening tomorrow, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. I don't know why they're doing it so early this year. It's really weird. And then right after that, so it looks like it's going to be a 2-hour showcase, because right after that at 7 p.m. Eastern is going to be Day of the Devs. And that's all we're reacting to tomorrow. Saturday is going to be a big day, unfortunately. Also working, so might randomly dip. All right, cool. Well, I'm ending the stream right now, and then I'll be back in half an hour. Saturday all day. Icy Arrow is supposed to join me, but unfortunately something came up. He's going to be missing most or all of the day. So I guess Court's going to be joining me at least at some showcases on Saturday. So starting at 11 a.m. Eastern, we're going to be doing the Southeast Asian Game Showcase, and it's pretty much back-to-back showcases all day that day. So Southeast Asian Game Showcase, Wholesome Direct, Story Rich Showcase, which I think is the first time that's happening this year, Green Game Showcase, Future Game Show, which I think is happening at the same time as a Pride Festival showcase thing. I don't know what's happening there, but the Future Game Show is the priority. I don't know why they're happening at the same time. So, and then capping off the day with the Frosty Game Fest. And then Sunday is another big one. So that's the Xbox Game Showcase at 1 p.m. Eastern with the Gears of War E-Day Direct right after. PC Gaming Show at 3 p.m. Eastern. And then we're going to be doing a live Spawn Trap podcast, 7 p.m. Eastern. We'll probably be talking about what we saw during the week. And after that, just personally, I think being Court, I think at the end of the day on Sunday, we're going to be doing we started our archipelago stream. So that's playing 3 random games with randomized items that are linked together. And when one of us finds an item in our game and unlocks an item in another game, it's super complicated, but it's really fun. So that'll be our 3rd day playing that. So if you're interested, you can hop over to either one of our channels to watch us play together. So that'll be Sunday night. Not going to be here. This is on our own individual channels. And then the rumor is that there's going to be a Nintendo Direct on Tuesday, but no specific time. And I totally expect there to be one, because that's when I was expecting them to do a Nintendo Direct anyway. So I think the rumor is just like obvious guessing at this point, because it comes from Nate the Hate, who does obvious guesswork and gets claimed a leaker. So I'm not convinced he's an actual leaker, but everybody in the industry treats him as such. So Nintendo Direct might happen Tuesday. So depending on what time it is, I might be able to watch live. I don't know who else is going to join me. Nintendo's likely to announce it last minute. The last Nintendo Direct they had, which was the Star Fox Direct, they announced it 5 minutes before they aired it. So, yeah. So we're going to have to play by ear and see. But either way, we will be reacting to a Nintendo Direct when it happens. It's whether it happens live or not, all depends on the situation. So we're going to have to stay tuned. But yeah, that's it. So I'll see you soon for the Women-Led Games Showcase. And if you miss any of this stuff, you're probably watching this as a video on demand. All of this stuff is archived here. So if you miss anything, you can watch it all here. Make sure that you subscribe and check out the podcast. If you missed the previous episode, you can listen to it now, or you can catch the live one on Sunday. Yeah, so I'll see you soon.